The following podcast has been brought to you by Audible.com. Sign up now using the URL audibletrial.com/TTV to get a free audiobook of your choosing. We recommend Brick by Brick, How LEGO Rewrote the Rules of Innovation and Conquered the Global Toy Industry. You may recognize this as one of the sources we use in our show, Bionicle Autopsy. Remember, that's audibletrial.com/TTV. Enjoy the show.
5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
Sync. Hello, everybody. I'm Messina.
I'm Barter.
I'm LJ.
And welcome to TTV Talks.
We like to have fun here.
We're a fun group. Yeah, we do.
Are we?
Yeah, what are you talking about? We're a great group of people. We have such laughs and cheer and fun behind the sines, except when
He says after just getting into an argument in the chat before starting this call.
Hey, man. This is what happens.
Var, do you hear...
Fun and games. Everybody has fun.
Var,
Life is life.
Do you hear any animosity?
Yeah.
Okay, shut up, Var. You don't know, okay?
You don't
Cutting
know.
your salary.
You don't know what it is.
You don't know what it is, but I know what it is.
How's it going, guys?
It's going pretty...
I don't know what's going on.
I don't
What do you mean you
know.
don't know what's going on? I know what's going on. Your mom's got it going on. I was about to say you've got it going on, but then it sounds like I'm flirting with you, so I had to make it your mom.
Wow.
You okay,
come on,
Var?
guys.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine, man.
Okay.
It's been a
What's
been a good week, filled with laughs and cheer. Nothing's really happened, actually. It hasn't been good at all.
It's been pretty on the down. It's been pretty much on the down low in TTV. We haven't really been doing anything.
What do you mean we haven't been doing anything? We've been doing everything.
Wow.
Everything. We've been doing everything. We got on air done, and we got like the
If
Montanui
it can
Island
be done,
map.
we've got it done.
We fixed the economy. We
Yeah, TTV for president, 2015. Or not,
yeah, man.
2015.
2050.
Yeah, shut up. Shut up, okay?
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
I just said 2015 because it was the first year I thought of.
You know what?
Nice.
I think TTV should run for president because that way we'd be the first multi-headed president, and our slogan would
What,
be
like a Hydra?
yeah. Our slogan would be "You cut one head off, two more grow back."
Wow.
So then who would be cutting off the head? I don't know. Who's Hercules here?
Our the opposing party.
Oh, so Ian? And or Jordan?
Call back.
Call
my
back.
goodness.
Or any of our old hosts that we've fired in or gotten rid of?
Yeah, they
guys.
run for
To all the
president.
old hosts, rip.
Gotta burn them bridges, am I right? That's what you do when you run for presidency.
Burn Jeff Bridges.
What?
Burn Jeff Bridges.
What does he have to do with anything?
No, he said Bridges, so I was like making a Jeff Bridges, Iron Man. Jack,
Oh my god.
I was gonna go somewhere, but you cut
Oh, he
me down.
was in that movie. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he was the box of scraps guy. Messer made that joke with a box of scraps.
In a cave. With a microphone.
He was on the more memorable side of Marvel's villains just because of that one line.
See, I actually saw that movie and didn't realize that was Jeff Bridges, which is really weird because it's so obviously Jeff Bridges.
I didn't know who Jeff Bridges was before that movie.
See,
See,
same here.
I think that might
Same
be
here.
the reason why I didn't realize it was Jeff Bridges, because I really didn't know Jeff Bridges, but it's like the second I saw, like, after that movie, I just saw, like, a plethora of Jeff Bridges movies. Where
If you asked me to name another movie that Jeff Bridges is in, I could not tell you.
I could tell you.
Tron,
Yeah, Tron.
Never
but I've
seen
never
it.
seen Tron.
The Big Lebowski.
Never seen it.
Also never seen that, but yeah.
Wasn't he in True Grit, too?
Yes.
Or am I thinking?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. The Big
remake.
Lebowski, Seventh Son, The Giver, Crazy Heart,
he was in The
True
Giver.
Grit, R.I.P.D., Tron, Iron Man. Never seen any of these. Except Iron Man.
You just, yeah, I was supposed to say, you just quoted Iron Man. I'm assuming you saw it. I've never seen any of these movies.
Thankfully, I've seen the Marvel films pretty much in order. More or
Yeah.
less.
Yeah, same here. Kind of.
Yeah, I saw them as they were released.
Well, I didn't see them as they released. I watched them right before Avengers. 3 days before Avengers, I was
you got into the Marvel train a little late, huh?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, well, you're a little late to everything, so it's not surprising.
I still haven't seen Star Wars.
Yeah,
However many
we'll
years,
get
going
there.
strong.
We'll get there eventually. I went through all the trouble of getting it ripped and uploaded it to our Dropbox, and
You got the first movie uploaded to Dropbox.
Well, yeah, because we gotta watch the first movie before we get. It's not gonna take long to get the other two movies, but we might as well watch the first movie.
Star Wars Episode 1 is one of the best.
Not that. Shut up. I actually, I think I heard recently that the release date for Jessica Jones came out.
It did. It came out just today. They released a teaser for it.
Oh,
It's
really?
I think it's November 11th.
Of this year?
I think so, yes.
Ah, cool. That's
I've
coming
never-
faster than I thought.
I don't know anything about Jessica Jones.
I don't either, to be honest. I know Luke Cage, and I know he's going to be in it. But as far as
Yeah.
Jessica Jones is concerned, I don't know anything.
I know pretty much everything about Jessica Jones because Kahi told me her entire storyline.
I bet he
one
did.
night.
And that guy loves his own
Oh no,
voice.
it's November 20th, not November 11th. But yeah, it's 2015.
okay.
What a difference.
Interesting.
But yeah,
well,
Kai just said, okay, Jessica Jones is really cool, and here's why. So this happened, and this
Blah,
happened, and
blah,
this
blah,
happened, and this
blah,
happened,
blah,
and this happened, blah 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 for
That
an
is
hour.
basically Kahi for you.
All the meanwhile, he's like, got a bag of cereal.
Exactly, he did.
Are you serious?
If you can believe me, yes, he was eating while he was talking to
Okay,
me.
let's go. Here's Jessica Jones. in a
Jessica
nutshell.
Jones and the Purple Man, and
Yeah, it's funny that we've got all these superhero movies and TV shows and stuff, and then you've got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that's coming back soon. And is there even any comic book characters in that movie? TV show?
S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Wait,
There are a few.
There are some.
wait,
Yeah.
wait,
There are a
which
few,
one?
but it's kind of surprising when you think about it. Comic books have gone so far in mainstream that you can literally make a comic book TV show with no comic book characters in it and have it be successful and still
are
you
you
have a
talking
point.
about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
yeah, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh yeah, no, there are plenty.
Because Coulson didn't exist before the movies. He was
The thing with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is the primary cast of characters, both for Season 1 and Season 2, with the exception of one person, were not comic book characters. The only one that was Bobby Morse Mockingbird.
yeah, and, also Quake. Quake is a comic book
Well,
character.
yeah, that was like a plot twist.
But yeah, that was a
Quake-
plot. She
Quake-
wasn't
Yeah,
original.
spoilers.
All a spoiler alert. Yeah, I guess I should have warned.
Well, I mean,
Actually, no, hold up. Before we go any further, maybe you say who she is. Spoilers for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Go on.
Yeah.
okay, fine. But I mean, I was gonna say I don't. That's not actually a spoiler because it was that was part of the press release before the first season even started that she was gonna be playing Daisy Johnson.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
That was a big secret.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. What are you
No, it
talking
wasn't.
about? Press release.
No, dude, I'm serious. It was well known that her character was Daisy Johnson well before the show even started.
No, that's not true.
Okay. Oh, really? Really? Google it.
Okay, I'll try.
And before wrong.
I'm not gonna say you're 100% wrong, but I don't believe that's true because
No,
of all
I
the
do believe
interviews
because
they
there
were
was
doing.
at no point was I ever not under the assumption that she was Daisy Johnson.
It was a common theory on Reddit.
See, I don't think it was a theory. I'm pretty sure it was confirmed.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure it was confirmed that she was Daisy Johnson.
I mean,
I don't
it
know,
was, but no.
I don't know. Don't know.
But that
I can't
show, I
find anything
recently
about
got caught up on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Fully.
Nice. What do you think?
Oh,
about
did you? Oh, so you finished the second season too, then?
Yes, everything. I'm good. I'm ready for season 3. As soon as I was done watching the season finale of season 2, I told Meso, I'm done. I cannot watch his show anymore. I am not mentally and emotionally prepared to continue watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Oh, are you kidding me?
It's not that bad. It's not like Game of Thrones bad. There you could be like, okay, sure, I'm not emotionally ready to continue. But this show isn't that bad.
It's the closest Marvel equivalent.
I mean,
Yeah,
I am
probably.
not. I've never watched Game of Thrones. I watched this, and I got really attached to a lot of the different characters. But it's just the sudden things that they do that happen. I'm not expecting it because it started
Like
out
Ward?
such a lighthearted show.
It did, and it did get pretty good really. Well, I wouldn't say really fast.
With
No.
intense.
When it does get good, it happens really fast.
It took till episode 11 or
It's
12.
it's a very sudden jump into it being really good, but it takes a long time to get to that point. Mm-hmm. But when it does get there, it gets there. But yeah, I know, like when Ward and the whole Winter Soldier revelation, that was pretty big.
That was great. Fitz and Simmons getting dropped in the ocean.
Oh my god, those two, they're like the only characters I care about in the show, to be honest. I'm just like, come on, get together already, quit teasing us.
And then it happened, and then sucked into the Kree stone.
Freaking, yeah, you're right.
That's what pushed me over the edge. I was like, nope, I can't do this. I cannot do it.
What really got me with the Fitz and Simmons thing was when it was like revealed that Simmons was never even there, or at least for the start of season 2, she wasn't even there.
Gosh.
And, like Fritz had brain damage from the pressure of the ocean, and he was just imagining her. That tripped me up. I was like, whoa,
that
is the most depressing thing ever.
Yeah, I felt horrible for Fitz. Simmons,
I have a joke that's in bad taste, and I have to make it. You mispronounced his name as Fritz.
Oh, did I say Fritz?
And I was like, Fitz is on the Fritz.
Why did I say Fritz? I meant Fitz.
But no, that was awful stuff.
Fritz is on the Fritz.
Low blow.
You deserve
lots of interesting character dynamics on that show between people, and
you deserve to have your brain ripped out of your head and
let me die
after being pressurized.
Oh, let me die, please, let me die.
Okay, I've got to say,
that was dumb.
That
was good. But it was dumb because Coulson's acting was so bad during that scene.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing about this show. This show, it can be retitled and it'll still be fitting. It's either A, Poor Coulson, the show, or it's B, Clark Gregg, the show. Wait, is it Greg Clark or Clark?
No, it's Clark. It's Clark.
Okay, all right, because I realized it could be Clark Gregg, the show, right after Sky's father is like, we both have a common enemy. And his name is Agent Coulson.
Phil Coulson. Guy named Phil Coulson.
It's like, that's the most stereotypical, like, Saturday morning cartoon villain I could have ever imagined being in live action.
He's great.
We must kill Phil Coulson.
Yeah, he was like, got a common enemy, guy named Phil Coulson. I want to kill him and, everyone else.
It's like, dude, you really want to kill somebody, huh? I was like, yeah. You stole my daughter. Phil Coulson. I only want what's best for Sky.
Don't call her that. That's not her name.
Oh yeah, that's not her name. Daisy. Daisy.
But then it's like,
me,
no,
Daisy.
it's Daisy to me, not Daisy to you.
Yeah, this is great.
He basically just wanted a reason to kill Coulson.
Cal is like one of the best characters on this show because he can portray the whole gambit. He can be campy and he can also be tragic.
He's
and
nothing
funny.
but campy. What are you talking about? He's not tragic.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not. He's campy.
He's
very level.
I can definitely agree with both sides, but I agree more with VAR that he's campy because his face reminds me of Bruce Campbell from the Evil Dead. From the Evil Dead series.
Well,
yeah, I know who Bruce Campbell is.
But, not you, VAR, but for Meso.
I don't know who that is. And I watched Evil Dead.
So it's the main guy. He plays Ash.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like that guy resembles Cal, so I can never take him seriously.
I can take him very seriously. I think he was a very well-told character.
That reminds me of the whole Evil Dead thing.
We never watched Evil Dead 2.
Well, we didn't. That is very true. But the guy that played Ward is on Until Dawn, which surprised me.
Yeah,
I did not realize
he got
that.
top billing in that game.
He did get top billing in that game. I thought it was going to be Hayden Panettiere, but no, it was him.
Yep.
What is that guy's name?
Brett Dalton.
Brett Dalton. Yeah.
That guy is great.
Hey, he's pretty cool. I wish Ward wasn't bad though, because I actually liked Good Ward.
See,
I liked Good Ward too, but I think his character got infinitely more interesting when he kind of lost it and became a wild card.
He did, but I just
Ward,
wish
I'll tell you straight up, Ward's my favorite character in the show.
I just wish he'd hurry up and reform or something and just go back to being Good Ward.
He's never gonna reform. The ship has sailed. He's the new head of Hydra now, Var.
I just want him to be Good Ward. I don't like Bad Ward. I like the twist that it brought to the show, but I don't like that it took Ward out of the equation.
I've got to say, this show has been treating me very poorly. Every time I have a favorite character, it yanks that away from me. First was Ward, like you, Var. But then it was
Watch Game of Thrones, man.
Huh?
Watch Game of Thrones, man.
All right. Then it was Agent Triplet. I swear. For the longest time, and he still is, my favorite character. But then the thing happens.
Yeah, then they just kind of kill him off randomly.
I know. I was so disappointed. He was so cool.
The thing that ticked me off about it, though, is like that death was so meaningless. It was like, okay, we need to have someone die. Just chuck him in the room.
He was the only expendable one of the bunch.
Yeah,
of course.
So they killed him.
It's so
Black guy
disappointing.
trope, huh?
Now, I can, however, tell you one of my least favorite characters.
Don't you dare say it.
Stinkin' Sky.
Oh.
Really?
Yes, I don't like her.
I don't like her mouth. Her mouth is shaped weird.
What?
Have you guys noticed her mouth is shaped weird?
No, I haven't noticed.
Look at her mouth. It's like her lips stop before they reach the end of her mouth.
Let me say this.
And she always does this face where her mouth is like open and she's like kind of staring like with her mouth
I
agape.
know that face, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just can't help but look at her mouth and notice like her mouth looks so weird.
And, I can kind of see what you're talking about.
I mean, gee, I was talking about her character, but yeah, sure.
Her character is great.
I think her character's fun.
Obnoxious, useless, annoying.
What are you talking
She's not
about?
useless.
She needs to go down comeuppance earning lane, okay?
Comeuppance earning lane.
You know,
You're dumb.
like
I think you're dumb too.
She had a very well-told character
Let it be known,
progression.
LJ, that everybody thinks you're dumb.
okay.
She
I
has
will
it.
keep
She
that
had
in
a
mind.
character arc. She grew. That's a good character. Start off one way, end up another. Dynamic.
But then she goes right back on that, like the whole.
I will say that she got duped by the Inhumans
Quite
way,
easily.
way too easy.
Yep.
Way too easy. She should have known like S.H.I.E.L.D. wasn't going to go out and slaughter everybody.
It was because of the personal attachment. It overrided her logic.
I understand. It was very annoying still.
Yeah.
It made her character a little less likable. But regardless, it was
It's like I thought it was just an excuse to have her have a fight with May. That was what I got. From that. It's like
Probably, yeah.
they wanted her
I
to
mean-
fight May, and they couldn't figure out how to do it.
I mean, what was the point of that? Why have her fight May when she knows how to control her powers now? That
to show
wasn't going
May
to end
getting
any other
wrecked.
way.
Because May needed some comeuppance too. For how she
No,
was
she
treating
did not.
Coulson.
May is great.
She was bagging on Coulson.
May's like the only sane one in the show.
Yeah, May is the most sensical person there.
Sensical.
She turned on Coulson
Sensible.
super quick,
There we go,
even though she
sensible.
was keeping a
There you
secret
go.
too.
Sensical.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Sensical.
No, honestly, the character that I hated the most and just despised whenever she was on the screen was that stupid, like, fortune-telling, cat-looking Thorn lady.
Oh,
Reyna. Yeah.
Yeah, she got on my nerves every
liked
time she was
Reyna.
on screen.
I liked Reyna in moderation, and then in season 2 it was like she was way more prominent, and she never really did much.
I liked her better in season 2, but she was too self-pitying, and it got really annoying.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm
My favorite episode she was in was the episode where she was trying to con Coulson into letting Skye meet her father, and she was like holding that piece of evidence that Simmons was a double agent, and she was like playing mind games with Coulson, and then Coulson ended up outsmarting her. All the other episodes, she was either her whining or her
being
wanting,
cryptic.
I gotta figure out my destiny. I want to know, and you and I, our fates are intertwined. And all this, and it was the same stuff over and over. But no, yeah, I can understand about Reyna.
She's very annoying.
She wasn't the best, but I kind of liked her as a character, and I liked her ending.
I forget her name.
Thorn.
What happened?
She was like, the thorn protects the rose, or in this case, the daisy. In fact, you and I will never meet again. And then she went off to confront Skye's mother, knowing that she was going to kill her, and that Skye was going to see it. And that
Oh,
was gonna
that's
clear her
right,
head.
and that's what finally convinced Skye that her mom's a crazy person.
Crazy.
By the way, why is her mom so crazy again? Oh, because she was experimented on.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, that's
That kind of messed with her head.
Right,
Which,
right.
admittedly, perfectly understandable. I would probably go crazy too.
I mean, she did get far. She got chopped to pieces while alive.
But to then take that and be
you're
like,
dumb.
I hate all of humanity. I mean,
she hates S.H.I.E.L.D, the people that did it to her.
kind of. No, she hates
Hydra
humans.
did it to her.
And yeah, it was Hydra.
Yeah, but in the wise words of General Talbot, to the rest of the world, that's the same thing.
That's true.
Ah.
That's true.
By the way, I like how him and Coulson came to an agreement near the end of the season.
I was happy about that. A couple other things. Sam Wilson, is that his name?
Which one?
No.
Deathlock.
Falcon?
Deathlock.
Oh no,
Deathlock.
Sam Wilson was
Mike
Falcon.
Peterson.
Yeah, Mike
Mike
Peterson.
Peterson. Gosh dang it. Mike Peterson, I liked him. I still like him. He's cool.
I liked him. Let's be honest here, his suit was lame as crap.
Yeah, it was.
In
but
season 1, but I liked his upgrades.
No, lame as crap in all seasons.
No.
Deathlock was very lame.
I thought he was cool in season 2.
He looked so TV made. Like he just looked like he came straight out of a TV show, and that's not good. Like that is not a compliment. He looked like he was made from a TV budget, and oh god, it was bad.
But I like the character.
Yeah,
I just looked up a picture of his season 1 costume compared to his season 2 costume. Both do look cheap, but man, season 1 is the worst in the
Season
world.
1 is awful.
Yeah,
Here's a
I gotta
picture
see this.
just for reference.
Oh my
Alright,
goodness.
Yep.
This is when he had like the Saiyan garb or whatever, or like the Mortal Kombat ninja garb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Let me click. Load.
And in season 2, they toned it down color-wise. Gave him some more armor. This looks like a Halloween costume.
Oh my
Season
god.
1.
The thing is, it literally looks like a guy wearing a suit, like wearing like a costume. Yeah, you're right, like a Halloween costume. You can't tell me, see that and then convince me that this is actually like a cyborg person. It's just a guy wearing some clothes. And then like a laser tag vest. Like, this is so awful.
His power level's over 9,000 in this show.
Poor Mike Peterson.
But I mean, I like the character. The character's cool.
Character was pretty cool though.
He is a dude.
Yeah, he's a dude.
He's cool.
Yeah.
I can't tell what his level of consciousness is at this point though. I can't tell if he's still like robot man or if he like actually is fully comprehensive again or not.
I think he is. I think that was the vibe because he's working as a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. Just doing stuff for Coulson.
Yeah, but is he doing that because he's like, robot man, now I have no purpose in the world? Or is he like, well, I might as well do this because it's the good thing to do and I can't go back home to my son who I've scared now?
Good point. He didn't mention his son
Yeah,
at all.
it's
in
like I can't
season
tell
2.
if he's still robot man or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wouldn't say it's robot man. It's more like they just didn't have enough time to tell us why he's working with S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yes.
Is it because that's the only life he can have now, the normal one, or is it because of he wants to help the greater good? Or
I don't know, man.
like in season 1 he was a character, and in season 2 he was, let's be real, a plot device.
Yeah, he was like
We
he was like
needed someone to bail Coulson out, and then we needed somebody to give them an excuse to go to Hydra.
Yeah.
And Deathlock was that person. And then
I mean,
Lincoln,
let's really discuss the more pressing matter here.
the more
Chloe
pressing-
Bennett's mouth.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
just so
Come on,
weird.
not
It's
far.
just so weird. It's a weird mouth. Look at it.
I don't have
Look
a
at
picture
it.
up.
Find a
I-
picture. Google it. Google
Fine,
it.
fine. Okay,
Her mouth
alright,
is just weird.
She's perfectly fine.
Her mouth is weird.
We're
We
gonna
all
see this
live
one
with
so far.
weird
Let's see if this is
things.
the case.
It's like Chloe Bennett is like a fan of TTV and watches her video.
Something
That would
tells
be
me that's
hilarious.
highly unlikely.
I
But
doubt it.
okay.
I mean, yeah, you never know. You never know, like, what Bionicle fans are out there.
There was a funny story out there that she did in an interview a while back. This is a hearsay, because I don't know an exact quote. But this is one of the reasons why I don't think it was common knowledge that she was playing Daisy Johnson. She told a story about how she went into a comic store disguised and asked for, like, all that they had on Daisy Johnson so she could learn about the character because she knew nothing. And I just have to think what that must have looked like to the person. This person coming in with like a bootleg disguise asking for everything on a certain character. What if he had watched the show?
Like, what
Would've
kind of
been tipped
disguise would she be wearing?
I don't know.
See,
That's a good question.
when Meso told me this, I figured that she like went in there with a handlebar mustache, like a large straw hat. She's like, "Hey, let me know everything you got on Daisy Johnson."
That would be that's a hilarious mental
Like
image.
the gruffy voice too.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Hey, let me get all your Daisy Johnson comic books. I need some studying to do, if you know what I'm saying.
How would the person even know what comics Daisy Johnson shows up in?
Does she have? No, I don't even think she. Yeah, she definitely does not have her own comic book series.
No, she was in Secret Warriors mainly.
Yeah,
So I guess that would be easy.
I'm trying to find a good picture of Daisy Johnson's mouth. Just
Okay, that
hung up
sentence
on this.
right there. I'm just
her mouth is so weird.
okay. I looked. It doesn't seem that weird to me, but that's just me.
It's just weird. I don't like it. It's too round at the corners.
It's too round.
At the
It's
corners. It's like her
too
lips.
round.
The corners of her mouth are too round, and her lips end before they get to it. So
Okay, now that I
kinda-
saw. I saw that. I understand what you
But
mean.
it's
by
kind
that.
of like they stretch towards it. Like here's a giant picture of her smile.
You're a critical person.
yeah.
And then here's a picture of her doing that dumb mouth agape face she always does in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
This is a thing you're gonna focus on during season 3, isn't it?
Yes, I will. I absolutely, because she's probably going to be a bigger focus in season 3 too.
Yeah, she is. She's
Totally.
got those gauntlets now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like smaller versions of her comics, gauntlets. It's gonna be cool. There is the elephant in the room, and that is season 3 is moving towards more Inhuman focused stuff, and then there's that spin-off with Bobby and Hunter that I don't think needs to exist.
That got canceled. I'm pretty sure.
It did, and then it's coming back.
Wait, what?
Got announced a while ago. ABC has ordered a pilot episode.
No.
Yes.
What could they even? What are they even going
It
to
even
do?
has
with
it even has a title: Marvel's Most Wanted.
What are they even going to do? What is it gonna? I don't.
I'm not interested in the least, and I think it's a mistake. But their rationale, I can understand. As the show moves more into Inhumans, it's going to move less. It's going to have less to do with the S.H.I.E.L.D. spy shenanigans, where they like go in to take out high value targets or do basically season 1 things, and them having their own show. They
So
may be able
basically,
to-
all the things that no one liked.
yes.
So why would you make a show about all the things no one liked?
I don't know. It's very questionable.
I mean,
Because
Marvel
they were
hasn't
an
really,
asset.
Marvel hasn't failed yet, so like I trust them. At the same time, I don't trust them at all.
I think it's a mistake. The two add a lot to the team dynamic. I don't know why they would take that away.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, that's my thing. Like, are they going to take them out of the show to do their own to do the Most Wanted show? Or are they going to stay in
I have
Agents
no
of S.H.I.E.L.D.
clue.
as well?
They're going to be in season 3. That's all we know. After that, nobody knows.
Ugh. This is dumb. This is really dumb. By the way, that twist with when they revealed her was really cool. When you thought she was totally gonna like wreck Simmons, but it turns out she
Yeah.
was part of Shield.
I mean,
It was
I
very
wish she
Black
did.
Widow
personally.
esque.
Oh, you don't like Simmons?
Nah, not very much. Especially during season 2. She was kind of a jerk.
Very cold towards Fitz in a lot of parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that her rationale or her thought process or anything like that was wrong. It just, I don't know, it kind of messed that whole thing up for a good while, and it's just uncomfortable to watch.
Hashtag Team Fitz.
So, like, don't
What do
get
you
me
think
wrong.
of Mac?
Mac?
I think you hate on Mac for too much.
No, I don't like Mac.
I don't like
Mac
Mac.
is great. Come on.
I only like Mac when he's like being buddies with Fitz because Fitz really needed a buddy.
Exactly. That's when I liked Mac. But after that, he did nothing good. He like betrayed everyone.
Yeah,
he did
that
the
whole
thing.
betrayal thing was really dumb. I did not like that plot point at all.
Okay.
I think
yeah.
it made perfect sense from a
I'm
story
sure it made
standpoint.
perfect sense. I didn't like it. I
Yep.
wish we had just not done that.
I agree. And I did not like Gonzalez. I didn't like him at all. No matter how no matter how much he meant well, I never really liked him as a character. And I can't say I was disappointed when he got turned into a gargoyle.
That was their thought process. They were like, let's make everybody think he's a jerk, and then at the last second, oh wait, no, he's a good guy. let's kill him.
Fine. I
Yeah.
still
The-
thought him
that
as
was
a
the
jerk, so
subterfuge.
whatever.
I was kind of upset about that, but only because it was like, why would you jump? You just murdered somebody.
I was metaphorically
evil.
screaming at my TV because that was like a moment where you say, "No,
Why-
this could have gone so well."
Yeah,
No.
like, why would you do that? Why? You literally screwed up everything. Everything could have been completely fine.
Yeah.
If Jia-Ying.
Yeah, if she had just accepted the offer, everything would have been fine.
Yep.
Literally nothing wrong would have happened. But no.
Yeah.
No. See, I don't really get her rationale. I understand that she's crazy and that she doesn't trust S.H.I.E.L.D. or humans or anything, but like, I thought like the whole idea was to protect the Inhumans.
In her mind, it's protecting them from
She is
S.H.I.E.L.D.
definitely not protecting them.
She got most of them killed.
Yeah, she protected them by putting them in direct danger. That's like saying, "Oh, I'm going to protect you from that moving vehicle," and then pushing that person into the road.
Well, I mean, she was like, S.H.I.E.L.D.'s never
Because,
going to leave
we
us
have
alone.
we have to teach you that moving vehicle is dangerous, that you should avoid it. So I'm going to push you in front of it to show you that it's dangerous.
She was like,
your own
S.H.I.E.L.D.
What kind of thought process is that?
She was like, S.H.I.E.L.D. is never going to leave us alone. We're always going to have to keep running, especially now that they've found us. So let's just kill them all.
They're going to have
and
to keep
remove
running
the threat.
anyway. They're still hiding from society.
You're right.
Unless they're planning on taking over the human race, which is, what are you even thinking at that point?
Yeah. Now, that is something else, though. Yeah, like we've all said, she basically got the majority of them killed. My main example is that guy with no eyes. What's his name? Robert?
Gordon.
Gordon. Yeah,
Yep.
Gordo. I swear, that scene, that caught me off guard because it looked like Fitz had just been, like, speared through.
Yep. They do that on purpose because they know everybody likes Fitz and
Yeah.
they're playing with
Fitz.
people's emotions.
Fitz is such the underdog.
I did not like Fitz during the first season, but the first half of the first season, I should say, because they were doing that whole thing, the whole funny thing. It's like, oh, they're such good friends. They speak in tandem, and they're conflicting
liked
and
that.
funny.
I like those characters. I liked it when it was in BioShock Infinite. I like it when it's in everything else.
Like
As long as
It
it's not-
becomes a lot more bearable to you upon rewatch because then you get to relive the happy times.
right. As long as they don't overdo it and there's more to their character than just being the duplicates of each other.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
I mean, Fitz is one of my favorite characters now, of course. That team, the Fitz, Coulson, and Hunter team, is great.
That was the best part. Those three just on the run.
Oh,
And then they
yeah,
pulled
that was
in
the
Ward
best part.
and Deathlock.
I definitely like that team as well.
Yeah.
Hunter's
my
a really good character. I really like him as well.
Hunter's good.
He's not bad, yeah.
My favorite episodes of the whole season were when it was those three on the run, and then they meet up with Ward, and they strong arm him into helping, and then they infiltrate the Hydra base in the next episode. That's my favorite 2 episodes.
Where do you guys
'Cause I
think it's
just-
going to go with season 3?
Well, we have minimal details. We know it's Secret Warriors. That's the big deal. We know it's going to be about just trying to track down humans and build a team. We know Lincoln is going to join the team, the guy with the lightning, electricity powers.
Yeah.
And we know the main villain, that's presumptuous, the main villain, a villain or just a person that will be heavily involved in some capacity will be Lash, an Inhuman from the comics, who's really big right now, and whose silhouette looks like Sonic the Hedgehog.
that reminds me of that comment that Sky made to Dorina.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought her power was to spin really fast and collect gold rings.
Yeah.
Great. And the only other thing we know is that Mac and Sky are going to be they're going to work very closely together.
Why?
Because
no one likes Mac.
'cause
Mac is dumb.
Mac is cool, and his distrust of alien artifacts will help be a counterbalance with all the crazy stuff
I
going
don't really
on.
see a lot of chemistry between Mac and Sky, though. To really
Well, it
work
was in
off
the-
each other as a good duo.
The last
That's
episode,
okay.
they had their moments.
Yeah.
It worked well. He even gave her a nickname, Trimmers, and that means they're best friends.
no,
stupid.
No, that's dumb. And you know what?
Wait, why wouldn't they use that opportunity to call her Quake? Seriously, missed opportunity. Serious missed opportunity. What? Trimmers? Trimmers?
That's a good point.
Yeah, they
She has a nickname! Why not call her that?
They have taken every other opportunity to give other people nicknames, like that one guy who had the fire. They call him, what, Scorch?
Yeah, Scorch.
Yeah, they really tried to hammer that in. So yeah, Var, that's a really great point.
Yeah.
This
And
show's
then we
dumb.
also
I don't
know
like this
Fitz
show
is going to
anymore.
be on the warpath trying to find Simmons, and like there was a promo and he has like a shotgun and he's walking into a room like determined to do something.
Oh, dude, what if he kills Simmons?
What is your problem?
What is going? Okay, before we end this, we should say, what do you think happened to Simmons? Take it all bets.
Wait, for season 3?
Yes, she got teleported. She got sucked into the stone.
Oh,
what
I
happened
forgot
to
about that!
See, that's...
No! I blocked that from my mind!
Var, that's what I told you. I saw that.
I hated that!
That's what
I hated that!
That's what I was talking about early on. I said I watched that final scene, and then I told Meso I can't watch his show anymore.
I completely forgot about that!
I wasn't ready for that. Like, I don't
I wasn't
hate
ready.
Simmons.
Oh, they finally
was-
got together too.
It was amazingly done. It was so abrupt. What do you think happens to her?
She's so dead.
She's not dead.
She's dead.
I mean,
I think
Has she been confirmed for season 3?
yes.
Oh, okay, then she's not dead.
yeah, I think she got teleported, like, to the city.
God, I hope so. That was so upsetting.
That would be interesting. What if she gets teleported to like the Inhuman city from the movies with like Black Bolt and like the royal family?
What if they brought her
Attila.
back just to show her body?
Ouch.
That might be one of my favorite episodes. She'd just be dead.
She'd just be dead, and then
There-
Fitz breaks completely.
Okay, now
And he's-
okay, no, never mind. We gotta keep her alive to keep Fitz
Dude,
safe.
that is just
There
the
is
worst.
a person in the comics who people speculate. It's a person called Moonstone, and she's a supervillain who got her powers from a Kree gravity stone
Oh my gosh.
found
it's
on
her.
Earth's moon, which
Oh,
is charged
no.
with unknown energy and bonded to her nervous system.
Oh, that sounds incredibly plausible.
I'm thinking, my theory is that they have reworked the stone and her origins, and she's basically going to become, because they said the stone was to wipe out the Inhumans. That was the purpose they gave.
Yeah.
They used it so I'm thinking it may turn her into like an Inhuman hunter or killer,
Oh, I hope not.
and she goes around just killing people
That'd be
with her
awesome.
superpowers.
And then, like, Fitz comes in with the shotgun, yeah.
Oh, I really hope not.
There's a lot of
But
cool
that
potential
does sound
there.
very plausible, though.
Yeah.
Like becoming Moonstone. That sounds incredibly plausible.
I hope that's the route they go, instead of just, she gets teleported somewhere and now they have to go find her. It's super predictable and lame.
But it's fine. Like, I don't hate Simmons, but I don't like her as much as Fitz.
At least her
Yeah.
mouth is normal.
Oh my gosh.
Come on!
I'm just saying, dude. I'm
And
just saying.
on that note, we should probably wrap this
Yeah,
up.
let's wrap this up.
So, Season 3 returns on September 29th. Once we're a good ways into Season 3, if not, once Season 3's over, we'll probably do another one of these. But until then, leave your thoughts on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in the comments below.
Oh, I'm
and
so
feel free to
upset, guys.
continue
I wish we didn't do
discussion.
this. I wish we didn't.
You repressed that memory?
I did. I straight up repressed that. I did not remember that at all.
I guess you
Yeah,
went through the
I
Tahiti
completely
program.
glassed over the fact that you had mentioned it earlier, and I was just like, "What are you talking about? I'm not going to bother questioning that. I'm just going to assume I know what you're talking about." Then you spilled the beans, and now I'm just broken again.
Var, is Tahiti a magical place?
Okay. So,
Let me
thank you
die.
very much for...
Let me die, please.
I want to
Thank
kill
you
a
very
man.
much for watching
die.
TTV Talks
Let me
about
die.
it. But Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Let me die.
We'll see you all next week.
Simmons, why?
For another exciting episode. Silence yourself.
I will be silenced if you let me die.
Okay.
See you later, everybody. I'm Messina,
I'm Barteran.
I'm LJ.
and this was TTV Talks.
No, but guys, really, that was really upsetting.
Yeah, it was.
He was shocking.
But not as upsetting as her mouth.
Oh my god.